Hello and welcome back to another episode of Enshrouded. I hope you all enjoyed the last one, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm not sure what we're going to be getting up to, but it should be fun either way. Again, this is going to be a cozy playthrough with no loud noises, just gentle talking and some gameplay to help you fall asleep. I hope you all are having a good day or night, whatever time zone you are in. But for now, let's get going. We have a few quests to complete today. First, we need to find the sleeping survivor. The world is lost, but not barren. Survivors of the Shroud wait to be roused by your inner fire. Find the sleeping survivor marked on your map. You will have to venture through the Shroud. Difficulty moderate. So on our map, as you can see, it's not terribly far away, but it will require a bit of travel. And of course, I decided to set out right as the sun sets. Okay, but first we should empty our inventory. Close the door to make sure no wolves come in. Head down into our lovely basement. I still don't know where the lights are coming from. That's alright. I think we're going to place this lamp over here just to illuminate our I can put it on top of the chest even better. There we go. Some nice gentle illumination. Okay, so with our inventory sorted, I grabbed a bit more food and a bit more healing items. Let's head out into the world. What is this glowing object? Ooh, loot. Well, thank you for yet more lean meat. We'll need that for later. What is this glowing object? Fireflies. Even better. Okay. I do somewhat wish they had a mini-map so I didn't have to continually open my map, but I suppose that loses the real-world experience of traveling the world, checking your map, and walking around again. Though admittedly, a map would not have the ability to tell you where you are at the current point in time. Let's prep our sword, since I do see that wolf in the front. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Thank you for your bones and skin. Ooh, I see a sheep. Let's see whether or not we can attack it. Oh, I hit it. I was not fast enough. I'll get better in time. We've come to our first forked path in the road. One leads to a bridge that's half destroyed, and one leads into the Shroud. All right, let's get going. I've said that a lot today. A place to sleep, with some skeletons for company, and a book. I do love a book. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. And a chest, wrapped with more explosive bombs. Oh, a health potion. Even better. Thank you for the health potion. Anything here? Oh, enemies. Hello. Now we may as well take these two out while we're here. I've also just remembered that we may have skill points to spend, and our food and water is running out, so we should refill those as well. But first, skill points. Ooh. Now the question is, what do we feel like playing this time? I think I'm going to start with well rested. The base duration for the rested buff is increased by 5 minutes. Increase the comfort in your home to further increase the duration. Oh look, and now it's morning. Good morning. Down, down into the shroud. Oh, but first, another spot. Another spot, another journal entry. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault, and those within it, are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. They went through a lot to make sure that we were protected. Ooh, more arrows and bandages. Well, thank you. And now it is time to enter the shroud. Stay on the path, lest the shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. Thank you for the note. What is this? This hourglass capsule replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. It's consumed upon use and cannot be stashed in the inventory. Well, let's not use that yet then. But good to know. Hello. And goodbye. Ooh, sigil ring of the Elder God. I'll need to check that as soon as we're out of the shroud. We've made it through the shroud. And received a new shroud woodblock. Well, looks like we can make even more interesting houses. And we've unlocked a spiritual cane at the alchemist, who we have not found yet. Inventory. Backpack. Of course. Equipped to use 8 stamina plus 10 health. Captain Arkwright is engraved in the metal, and it is given to the most loyal commanders. Well, we'll definitely be equipping that. Thank you, Captain Arkwright, both for your words and for the ring. Spectacular progress is being made. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous... No, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy, confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon, after my dearly departed 5th aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered, for her and the bridge share not just a name, but a brash nature. Signed, Cade Hawthorne. The music and atmosphere of this game is quite nice. Is this where we were meant to be? Bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. I was just wondering what the crouch button was. Well, these look like difficult enemies to defeat at my level. However, I do see what looks to be an exploding barrel. Ooh, and I'm hungry. I should eat. Unfortunately, apparently you cannot eat while crouched. I suppose that's fair, if a bit silly. Now let's see if I can crouch and shoot that barrel. Nope. I have shot the wrong person and completely ruined my sneak attack. Oh, he is very fast. Well, with that out of the way, let's try this again. One more time. Too high. There we go. That is what I wanted to do in the first place. Very silly. Ooh, an anvil. Repair my equipment beneath the skeleton. All items repaired. Thank you, sir. Now read. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. I feel very sadly for those rats. But alas, science does not come without sacrifice, which is something we should all remember. Oh, there's one more. Should really put my bow closer to my sword instead of having to dab between the two. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. And so he did, and so it has. Good morning, Oswald. And now the recipe is unlocked for a summoning staff, as well as a small chest. Let's check the journal. You retrieved a survivor, placed them in your home with a summoning staff. Anyway, time to head back home. When you need to rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening your map. Navigate to the map with I and select your home. I am both tempted and I wish to explore more. Bees! Let's explore this area a bit more. And see what we find. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels would be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. Congratulations, Igni. What is this? This road is blocked. A grappling hook is required to cross. Well, we'll definitely need to make one of those soon. I finally got my goat. We have finally reached the mine, I believe. The earth is rich with minerals. Mine ore veins with a pickaxe to obtain them. Certain ores can only be found inside the shroud. Oh, what is this? Looks like copper. Oh no, flintstone. And we have a new block to work with. That's not what I meant to do. But that is. Wait, where'd that goat go? Bees. No. Angry bees. Angry bees. Do not be mad at me, bees. Though it is understandable. I really need to figure out how to attack specifically. Oh, don't fall in there. And now we return to the shroud. Harvest this. Does it do anything? Oh, it does. Mycelium overgrown block. Gross. Now, where do I find shroud wood? Ooh, metal scraps. Not what I was looking for, but useful. If I chop this down, does it give me shroud wood? No, it just spawns shroud liquid. Gross. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the last one? Excuse me, sir. I just bought this tree. I do not wish to fight. I've just come for the shroud wood. Nope, you can't reach me. Okay. Alright. Well, I no longer feel safe in the shroud. We have 3 minutes left to find our way home. We've made it. we have successfully made it back home. And since we've gathered some extra supplies on the run back, we can now try out some new blocks and see if we can build a nice home for the blacksmith. So first, we need to craft the blocks. Ooh, actually, before we build those blocks, let's build the essentials that we need, namely the glider, the grappling hook, and the summoning staff. So one glider, one grappling hook, where's the summoning staff? There we go. And a summoning staff. And while we're here, let's build a few lockpicks. Or all the lockpicks. Now back to the workbench. Small chest, shroud spores, and active mycelium mined in the Springland Shroud. I don't know what active mycelium is. Small chest requires nails and wood logs. A tiny chest requires string and twigs. Interesting. Tarred wood block requires tar. Shroud wood block requires shroud wood. It is a very nice block. As is the rough flintstone block. The mycelium overgrown block, kinda gross. Let's start with the flintstone block and the shroud wood. Let's see what these look like. Let's tab over. More shapes. Not the rough wood block. Shroud wood. Flintstone. Shroud wood. Oh, shroud wood is nice though. Shroud wood. We don't have enough. And flintstone. I do like the look of the shroud wood. But for a blacksmith's home, perhaps the flint? Let's see what a stone block looks like. We don't have any stone blocks. Let's check the inventory. Oh, right. What did we need for the small chest again? Let's make a couple of chests. Nails. All right. I'll build one more tiny chest in the meantime, so that I can store away this wood I've been gathering. Actually, I should sort my inventory, honestly. Even though there's only 2 chests, but we're going to put all of our wood supplies in here, as well as our building blocks. Then in here can be a miscellaneous chest. Okay, now with our inventory sorted, let's check on what these look like. Let's also put down a stone block and a stone wall. Tough choices. I prefer the layered look of the flintstone wall. But at the same time, I also like the stone. The shroud wood is the best. But shroud wood would be hard to gather. And really, would a blacksmith want to live in a wooden house? I think it's the flintstone. But that means we have to go back and mine some more. Well, anything worth doing is worth doing a second time. Let's go and mine some more shroud wood and flintstone. And see what we can build. I wonder, does this count as shroud wood? Technically, it is wood in the shroud. Nope, it's down to normal wood logs. Well, it was worth a shot. You know, it's times like this when I'm digging and digging and digging and digging that I can never decide whether or not it's a better time to tell the story or if I should simply edit out the process. What do you think? Leave a comment below if you have an idea of whether I should skip this part of the video or if I should tell a story. Or of course, if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, I can always answer those in the next video as well. Or I can respond in the comments. What would you prefer? What do you prefer to do? Alright, so we've leveled up from digging, and I know exactly what I'm going to use that skill point on. Ooh, miner. I would get miner right as this ore vein depletes. Alright, that should be hopefully enough flint. What's this? Oh, hello. Maybe don't touch that. Maybe don't touch that. Maybe do touch this, though. Ooh, a longbow. That's nice. Well, it's just making those angry groany noises. There really no more trees here? Oh, that's a bug. No bugs, please. I'm playing a dangerous game right now. Loot and run, loot and run! Oh, but it's alright, we've made it out safely. Nearly made it out safely. Have made it out safely. Hooray! What's that? Another mine? There was a mine over here the entire time? Let's see what's over here. he has a pet dog. Oh, he has a pet dog. That worked? That did not work. There we go. Thank you for the metal scraps. Use a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Ooh, and I found a chest with a root staff. Very cool. Well, that was a bit delayed. But I will happily take all the things. Scavenger camp with mine shaft. Ooh. Curse these numbskulls. They nigh blew me to smithereens, those scoundrels. Dieter, go witness. We discovered a chest in the new tunnel, I swear it. Nay, Dieter, 'tis no jest. Observe for yourself. My mouth is choked with dust, and my hands are numb from digging. My nails splinter. I am famished. Vicious curs, may the Shroud take you all. Scavengers playing pranks. But what did they save for me? A tainted axe. Melee weapon. But I would require level 7 in order to use it. Is that correct? No, I can use it now. Well, excellent. I will definitely be doing that. He'll be fine down there. Dieter fares well. Cease your prattle. He has shovel and fortitude. He'll be out of the mine shaft shortly. Perhaps he plays a prank on us, that scamp. Pray tell, did you put some provisions in there, Hans? All the same, he'll survive. Aye, the chest was fine bait, though we had some need of it. Fie, should have considered this before. Your prank got someone killed. Do, let's test the new axe. Do, let's test the new axe. And since I'm up here, are you going to climb the ladder? No. You're going to climb everything else except the ladder. Got it. That's a lot of enemies. I don't feel like fighting that right now. We are getting far away from our home and our original objective for the day. Let's head back. Oh, I left my door open. Whoops. Let's see, let's craft more shroud wood. And craft more flintstone. Now, how close of a neighbor do I want him to be? Let's do one shroud block apart. If we can get this to clip properly. There we go. He doesn't need a very big house. But we'll give him a 6 block anyway. Oh, there we go. Now a door. There we go. Now, out of curiosity, no. I do not like the lack of light. Let's do this. We'll go with the simple half wall like we did with our house. So there's still some light coming in from the roof, without it feeling like a very large gap. Well, now it just feels like we didn't build it properly. Well, alright. I know what I'll do. Let's see. How big this window is. Uh-oh. Now I can't see the window at all. Okay, so it looks to be about 4 blocks. Perhaps more. It's quite a big window. Well, that's unexpected. Okay. Not what I wanted. Is that a big enough window? That feels overly large. And it is somewhat. We're going to need to build temporary stairway. There. Nope. There we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then build our little step stairs. And the window. Why is this one so much nicer? But also off-center. It's off-center. No. No. Oh no. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 3x3 block. It's off-center. It's so nice, but it's off-center. Oh, but center's 2 blocks wide. Oh no. Okay. There. Is that center? No. Is this center? No. Oh. Okay. Let's try this another way. Now center is lined up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Centered. Centered. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. The more I look at this, the more it's bothering me. But it's going to be okay. There we go. It's as centered as I can get it. It's in the center of the stone wall. There's a little gap for light to come in. Should probably give him some light out here as well. Three, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's print these from the outside. as we learned last time. There we go. One house for our blacksmith. Now let's clean up the mess we left behind. And there we go. One house. I'm not going to question why these rocks look slightly different from these rocks. I'm absolutely going to question why those rocks look different. Oh, that's why those rocks look different. That's because they're rough stone blocks. And not flintstone. That explains so much. There we go. Now for some reason I want to build a column. Not too sure why. Smaller column. Come on. One door frame. Actually, yes. Let's use the rough stone blocks to make a column. And then shroud wood for the top. Could be nice. No, that's too many materials. That's a mixture of too many things. Rough stone block it is. This house needs something. I'm not too sure what, but other than a door. But let's go get him a door. There we go. There, that looks better. Still missing something, but I suppose our skills will level up as we get better at the game.
Hey!
Hooray! At long last, I return. I am a humble blacksmith at your service. Let's prepare you for what's to come. I never realized he was blind in one eye until just now. But alright, welcome to your home. It's still a bit barren. We'll need to decorate, but there we go. Craft. Do we have enough things for a bed? Plant fiber. One bed. I won't want to walk far for the crafting things, so let's put you over here. Let's also craft him an end table. Can be nice. And a stool, so he has a place to sit. There we go. Suppose I should have built him a proper table, but it's alright. There's a place to sleep, a place to sit, and a place to eat. It's not much, but hopefully he will enjoy it. After placing a survivor, target a bed. Bed occupied by Oswald Anders. Now he will know this is his home. Have you returned?
Hey!
Hello. The people are sleeping. As you should be. There you go. Excellent. I will leave you to sleep. Speaking of leaving you to sleep, oh, well. There we go. And speaking of leaving people to sleep, I suppose I shall let you do the same. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you'd ever like to find me, I'm on Twitch occasionally. But yes, leave your comments and thoughts down below. Constructive criticism is always welcome, but please be gentle. And until next time, I'll see you later.